brought up the question about the authoritative treatise. Is a treatise authoritative or not? Well, if you just use the term treatise, or a book, or a text, or an article, the answer is no. Okay. The issue is what is considered authoritative in our profession, and you might get questions on cross. Mr. Expert. Well, let me address this to Kevin because this will hit close to home. Mr. Kevin, Mr. Yeanoplos, you are a co-author of Financial Valuation Applications and Models, are you not?
Yes.
Do you consider that book to be authoritative?
No.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You are a co-author of
Rhonda
a book,
and I have had this discussion.
And you do not consider your own book to be authoritative?
No.
How can that be? I'm looking at the jury now. How can that be?
Somebody quoted, Ron Sr. and I wrote a book on reasonable compensation. Wasn't that what it was? Okay. Somebody said it was authoritative.
You didn't answer my question, Mr. Yeanoplos. Why do you not consider something that you wrote not to be authoritative? Did you lie in the book?
Pardon me?
Did you lie in the book?
No. Authoritative means that it has to be followed, as in rules, regulations, professional standards. That's not what this is.
What is authoritative?
You might answer.
In your mind, what is authoritative? Is anything authoritative?
Yes.
Would you please answer the question? What is authoritative?
Yes, I am required to, there is financial accounting standards that the AICP, or excuse me, FASB, whoever, I don't worry about it anymore.
Time out. Just an aside. Do not say that. Do not say that.
Motion to strike.
No.
You may continue.
Our professional standard-setting bodies established professional or GAAP, generally accepted accounting principles, that are considered authoritative.
Okay. Let me add on to that. If you are a member of the AICPA, or even if you're not, and you practice in a state like Virginia, where the Board of Accountancy says that you have to follow the AICPA standards and so on.
And that is the case in Tennessee as well.
All right. Then you, at a minimum, are subject to the general standards, the Code of Professional Conduct, et cetera.
And SSVS.
Well, I hadn't gotten there yet. You are also subject, again, even if you aren't an ABV, for example, but you are a member of the AICPA, or again, you're in one of those states that have adopted what I said, then you also have to follow Statements on Standards of Valuation Services, VS 100, for valuation projects. You also have to, a lot of people aren't aware of this because it was issued just prior to COVID, I think, the Statements on Standards for Forensic Services. Okay, that covers any financial investigation and litigation. Litigation used to fall under the consulting standards, no longer. It's under those new forensic standards. Make sure you know that. Those are the authoritative standards to which you are subject.
They don't say anything.
No, in all seriousness, it's motherhood and apple pie.
Right.
But you better know the answer to the question.
Yeah.
Okay. It's as simple as that. All of this other stuff, these textbooks and whatnot, okay, they are helpful. They are informative. We use them in practice. They are practice aids, but they are not authoritative. In fact, a lot of the books, including Hitchner's, presents alternative points of view on the same issue.
Right.
That's why they're not authoritative. The ASA used to have in its provisions that Shannon Pratt's book, Valuing a Business, The Analysis and Appraisal of Closely Held Companies, was an authoritative textbook. They quit doing that for the very reason I just stated, because it presented alternative viewpoints. Okay? That's enough on that subject. I just want to make sure that was crystal clear, particularly in light of the question that came up this morning.